Hey everyone, Luke Dog here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. We've completed everything we can in Havana, so let's continue with the main story. Should be right over here. Alright, let's stop by the shop and see what kind of weapons we have. See if we can get anything. Swords. I got a bunch of money. Let's go with the pirate. Pistols, I have no money now. I could get a blunderbuss.
Muy bien, muchas gracias.
Okay. Onward. I see some pirates need help. Ow.
I do not know who you seek, but by all that is holy, it is not me.
Come over here, you. Excuse me, ma'am.
Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
But I don't have a boat. Yet, anyway.
A fine night, don't you think?
Hey, Steed.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
Don't take my drink. Stay out of combat and kill from stalking zones. Alright then. Come here, buddy. Ah, this counts as a stalking zone. Nice. There's one. A goat. Or sheep. There we go. Right, there he is. No, he's right there. Sneaky. Come back here, please. What? Who saw? Where the frick did you come from? Yeah, I know about the whistle. There you are. You were hiding in the... Slowly but surely. Okay. Where are you two going? They're way up in the tower, too. Where are you going, buddy? Have him? No, he's too far away. Come here. Hide in this closet. So much more. You just keep coming. Hi, chicken. Going for it. Oh, too far. Those guys are not going to move. We can get one of them over here, maybe. Come on. Still not close enough. I gotta loot him because he's... you so I can whistle. There we go. I didn't do this.
Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Bien que pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure plate.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
Well, looks like our scheme is up. Well, that's just great.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry? Now what's your plan, mate?
Find my weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa
Come over here, buddy. Let's loot you. Get some money from it. Why not? Quiet now. No, I wanted to loot you. Good work, man. You took down 2. Dang, he's not gonna be close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I had him. Over here.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
Nice.
Prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
Going up.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
Okay, you do that, I'll free the people. Now to free 23 pirates. Dang it! I wanted to air assassinate you, but I messed up. Hey guys,
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
good then. Everybody overboard.
Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas. Oro, plata, jade, tabaco, lo que se le ocurra.
Geronimo. Got the big guy. Hey there. You shouldn't be out in this weather.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
Good thing everyone's wearing blue, too. Whoa, that guy's freaking out. You belong at the depths of Davy Jones's locker, you demonic person. There. Let's see. Go to this one. Hey, big guy. Hi. Dang it! I wanted to... That was close.
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
See ya!
¡Quieto! ¡No te pasaré las tripas!
Oh, come on. Gotta go under for this. Nope. Dang it. Down we go.
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura. Calma. Tú, quieto. Ha llegado tu hora.
So I'm here to relieve you of your cargo. Preferably your human cargo.
Deja de retorcerte, pirata. ¿Me entiendes? No te muevas.
Shut up.
We're going topside. Be ready.
There we go. 23 pirates. Everyone to the brig.
¡Rápido, por el amor de Dios, cogeo!
Oh, hi. I'm surprised you didn't notice me.
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane.
Ooh, I gotta write that one down. That's a nice poem.
Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
Off we go.
Mark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Enemy's firing! Batten yourselves!
Go! We'll need the carpenter to fix that!
Fire! Hold for now!
I see it.
Rogue wave.
Brace yourselves!
I just realized I should be going to the right.
Water spout! Steer clear of that thing!
I see it.
Water spout, man! Stay wide!
Got multiple ones up ahead. Oh boy.
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man!
Gallons of oil!
Reach the man! Go up, Gallon!
Turn.
Grounding oil! Douse the royals at top!
There you go.
Loose all and quick shot to the wind! Cruise up! Eat her stick!
Come on, turn, turn, turn.
Douse the ball! Hurry!
Ah, we're going against the wind, that's why.
All sail!
Sheets trim too! Party! I said party!
Just a little further.
Starboard! Water starts there! Rogue wave to starboard!
Got it. Almost there. Okay. I think the worst is behind us now. Oh boy. Now that is how you sail a hurricane.
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home!
We have a ship. Someone just slipped overboard.
I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogged touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
All sail! Shield! Cutlass and gun, ho, we fought for hours 3. Go high, go low, and so sailed we. The ship, it was their coffin, and their grave, it was the sea. Sailing down along the coast high.
Hi, Barbary.
We're headed straight for land, sir.
Stop, stop, stop. Ah.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Not good. Not good. My jackdaw's almost dead. Sorry, guys. I saw shiny. It's a shiny over here, and I want it. Other way. Sugar! Hey, maybe we can give some to Steed. Dang it. There we go. Sploosh. Yeah, this one has a few nicks and scrapes on it. We're gonna have to repair that at some point. Lots of nicks and scrapes. And not many cannons. Now then. Let's turn around this island.
Clews down! Catch some wind!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Give us a song, lads.
Where am I to go?
Hold on, I just remembered. Database. We got some Norse shanties. England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, holly, holly, ho. Paddy McGinty, Paddy, Jock and Jackie too. Oh, Paddy McGinty, holly, holly, ho. Shamrock and Rose boys, Shamrock, Rose and Prickly Thistle too. Shamrock and Rose boys, holly, holly, ho. England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, holly, holly, ho. Oh, don't yous hear the old men say, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, don't yous hear the old men say, hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Where all them Judies they will come down. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And when we gets to the Wallasey gates, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Sally and Ollie for the flashmen do wait. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And one to the other you'll hear them say, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Here comes Johnny with his 14 months' pay. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. We meet these fly gals and we'll ring the old bell. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. With them Judies we'll raise merry hell. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to the gals o' the town. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And stamp up me bullies and heave it around. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And when we gets home, boys, oh, won't we fly round? Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. We'll heave up the anchor to this bully sound. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. We're all homeward bound for the old backyard. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Then heave me bullies, we're all bound homeward. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. Heave with the will, boys, oh, heave long and strong. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Sing a good chorus, for 'tis a good song. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound, and we'll have ye's to know. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well, and over the water to England must go. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. Oh, do my Johnny Balker come rock and roll me over? Do my Johnny Balker do? Oh, do my Johnny Balker, the skipper is a rover. Do my Johnny Balker do? Oh, do my Johnny Balker, the mate he's never sober. Do my Johnny Balker do? Oh, do my Johnny Balker, the bosun is a tailor. Do my Johnny Balker do? Oh, do my Johnny Balker, we'll all go on a jamboree. Do my Johnny Balker do? Oh, do my Johnny Balker, the packet is a rollin'. Do my Johnny Balker do? Oh, do my Johnny Balker, we'll pull and haul together. Do my Johnny Balker do? Oh, do my Johnny Balker, we'll haul for better weather. Do my Johnny Balker do? Oh, do my Johnny Balker, and soon we'll be in London town. Do my Johnny Balker do? Oh, do my Johnny Balker, come rock and roll me over. Do my Johnny Balker do? Lowlands, lowlands, away, my John. Lowlands away. I hear them. My $1.50 a day. My $1.50 a day is a Hoosier's pay. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John, is a very good pay. My $1.50 a day. Oh, was you and I forget how the song actually goes. Lowlands away, my John, screwing the cotton by the day. My $1.50 a day, all in the night my true love came. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John, all in the night my true love came. My $1.50 a day. She came to me all in my sleep, she came to me all in my sleep, and her eyes were white, my love, and her eyes were white, my love. Then I knew my love was dead, and then I knew my love was dead. It's time to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away your anchor. It's our sailing time. Get some sail upon her. Haul away your halyards. Haul away your halyards. It's our sailing time. Get her on her course now. Haul away your foresheets. Haul away your foresheets. It's our sailing time. Waves are surging under. Haul away down channel. Haul away down channel on the evening tide. When your sailing's over, haul away for heaven. Haul away for heaven. Good God be by your side. It's time to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away your anchor. It's our sailing time. Oh, Sally Brown, she's the gal for me. Boys roll, boys roll, boys roll. Oh, Sally Brown, she's the gal for me. Boys way high, Miss Sally Brown. Bound away, way down south, boys roll, boys row. We're bound away, way down south, boys, way high, Miss Sally Brown. We're rolling down to Trinidad to see Miss Lucy Lou. Roll, boys row. We're rolling down to Trinidad to see Miss Lucy Lou. Way high, Miss Sally Brown. Oh, she's lofty up aloft and she's lovely down below. Roll, boys roll. She's lovely up aloft and she's lovely down below. Way high, Miss Sally Brown. She's lovely on the foreyard, boys. She's lovely down below. Roll, boys roll. She's lovely 'cause she loves me, boys. That's all I want to know. Way high, Miss Sally Brown. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Roll, boys row. Some I store forward, boys, and some I stow after. Way high, Miss Sally Brown. 40 fathoms or more, boys. 40 fathoms or more, boys. Roll, boys row. There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Way high, Miss Sally Brown. As I rolled out one morning, away you roller bowler. As I rolled out one morning, I met a fair lady. Tell me, hey rig-a-jig, and a ha-ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you roll a bowler. To me, hey rig-a-jig, and a ha-ha. Good morning, ladies all. First time that I saw her, away you roll a bowler. The first time that I saw her, that saucy gal of mine. But when she found that I was a skint, away you roller bowler. But when she found that I was a skint, she left me standing there. I squared me yards and sailed away you roller bowler. I squared me yards and sailed away, and to the ship I went. She winked and flipped a flipper, away you roller bowler. She winked and flipped a flipper, she thought I was a mate. Oh, there's more? The worst old ship that ever did sail, sailed of Harwick on a windy day, waiting for the day that we get our pay. She was built in Roman times, held together with bits of twine, waiting for the day that we get our pay. Nothing in the galley, nothing in the hold, the skipper's turned in with a bag of gold, waiting for the day that we get our pay. Ah, fourfold nest, she sprang a leak, hear her poor old timbers creak, waiting for the day that we get our pay. We pumped our way round Scalby Ness when the wind backed round to west-northwest, waiting for the day that we get our pay. Into the Humber and up to town, pump you blighters, pump or drown, waiting for the day that we get our pay. Where am I to go, me Johnnies? Where am I to go? Tell me way, hey, high, roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnnies? Oh, where am I to go? For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Way up on that t'gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. Tell me way, hey, high, roll and go. Way up in that t'gallant yard, that ganzel for to stow. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Way up on that gallant yard, and take that gangsel in. Tell me way, hey, high, roll and go. Way up on that gallant yard, that rabbit for to skin. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Where am I to go, me Johnnies? Where am I to go? Tummy way, hey, hey, high, roll and go. You're bound away around Cape Horn, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away around Cape Horn, all through the ice and snow. Tummy way, hey, hey, high, roll and go. You're bound away, me bully boys, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound to be a sailor man when you have served your time. Tummy way, hey, hey, high, roll and go. You're bound to be a sailor man, all in the black ball line. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Where am I to go, me Johnnies, where am I to go? Tummy way, hey, hey, high, roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnnies, oh, where am I to go? For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Way me Susanna. We'll heave 'em up and away we'll go. Way me Susanna. We'll heave 'em up and away we'll go. We're all bound over the mountain. We'll heave 'em up from down below. Way me Susanna. That is where the cocks do crow. We're all bound over the mountain. And if we drown while we are young, way me Susanna. It's you growl too hard, your head they'll bust. We're all bound over the mountain. Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must. Way me Susanna. If you growl too hard, your head they'll bust. We're all bound over the mountain. Up socks, you cocks, hand her 2 blocks. Way me Susanna. And go below to your old ditty box. We're all bound over the mountain. Oh, rock and shake her, one must drag. Way me Susanna. Oh, bend your duds and pack your bag. We're all bound over the mountain. The Sage. Abstergo's archives contain a few references to men called the Sage, or a Sage, but they are few and far between. Each sighting seems to refer to a different person living in a vastly different time and location. The earliest example was found on a Sumerian clay tablet in cuneiform script, while the latest survives only as a footnote in one of Laureano Torres' own journals, dated January 1704. In all, according to Abstergo's existing research, 7 different sages seem to have graced the world stage in the past 1,200 years, but the real number is likely higher. Perhaps the strangest aspect connecting each of these various sightings is the fact that, in every case, visual descriptions of each sage are remarkably similar. So similar, in fact, that one wouldn't be faulted for assuming they were talking about a single immortal man. However, in 2 of the 7 citations, explicit mention is made of their death and burial. Are we therefore dealing with some bizarre form of reincarnation? Or some similar example that eludes us at present? More research is required. Adewale, born in 1692 in Trinidad. Born to enslaved Ogani parents in Yoruba, Adewale was sold to the owner of a prosperous plantation before his teens. He remained on this plantation, working the fields until his mid-teens, always scheming of ways to escape his predicament, but uneasy with the prospect of living life as a fugitive. Then fortune struck, giving Adewale the sign he needed. At some point near his 16th birthday, a group of buccaneers raided the plantation, robbing it of raw cane, refined sugar, and as many reals as they could find. Seeing in this an opportunity, Ade grabbed a crate of sugar and hauled it aboard one of the longboats the buccaneers had rowed ashore. Surprised to see a slave among them, the buccaneers were nevertheless thankful for the aid and welcomed Ade among them. Ade sailed with this first group of men for many years, quickly learning the ways of a seaman, grateful for the chance to develop his own skills and chase his own passions. And though his life among buccaneers was not free of the usual bigotry of the era, Ade found the prejudice to be more confrontational than restrictive. In 1715, misfortune struck a cruel blow when the ship Ade was aboard struck a shallow sandbar near the port of Havana. The buccaneers, mostly British at the time, tried desperately to free the trapped vessel, but after catching sight of an approaching Spanish galleon, abandoned ship only to be torn apart by schools of circling bull sharks. Ade made peace with his fate and stood his ground. Taken to Havana for questioning and inspection, Spanish authorities eventually decided to send Adewale to Spain, where they felt he would make an excellent interpreter, owing to his fluent command of Spanish, English, and French. Some weeks later, they loaded him into one of the galleons that made up their perennial treasure convoy, en route to Seville. Edward, born in 1693 in Wales, died in 1735 in England. Edward James Kenway was born on the 10th of March in Swansea, Wales, to Bernard Kenway of Manchester and Lynette Hopkins of nearby Cardiff. By Edward's 10th birthday, his father had moved the family to a small farm just outside Bristol, a nearby port town in the southwest of England. Not sure a Welsh leading man would be interesting. Can we do 80 yard to replace his voice? I know a great actor from London who'd be perfect. Speaks in a gravelly RP accent. This relocation had a depressing effect on young Edward's mood. He grew restless from a lack of contact with old friends and struggled to find an outlet for his limitless energy. By his teens, he was spending more and more time in the city away from his farm, where the lure of excitement overrode prudence. By age 16, he had substituted a career as a successful farmer for a life of hopeless tomfoolery, frequently shirking his responsibilities to his family in favor of rough company. In late 1711, at the age of 17, Edward met Caroline Scott, a woman of modest but steady means. Their friendship began cautiously, as Caroline's hand had already been promised to the boorish son of a wealthy East India Company executive. But Edward's charms eventually won out, and he and Caroline were married within a year of their meeting, a union that angered her father and got the whole of Bristol talking. Poor handsome chap gets the wealthier beautiful girl. This stuff just writes itself. In the earliest months of their marriage, Edward resolved to do well by his wife and provide for her as he believed a man in his position should. But Edward's grandiose dreams and exaggerated opinion of himself prevented him from taking immediate responsibility for their well-being. And after only a year, he had stumbled back into his worst habits: drinking, fighting, and idleness. It was in this dark period Edward revived an old idea of joining a privateering fleet sailing for the West Indies, with the aim of making war against the Spanish and collecting unchecked sums of gold and cargo. This, he told his wife, was their path to quick riches. Being a sensible and prudent woman, Caroline discouraged their fanciful ideas. Is she a harpy? Does she nag him? Are we meant to hate her or what? Because I certainly don't want us to feel conflicted about Edward's choices. He's the hero. Let's avoid scenes of him drinking or gambling. By the summer of 1712, Caroline understood that her husband's departure was inevitable. She wanted no further part of Edward's reckless plan, and so left him to live with her parents. Stunned by this sudden turn, Edward was determined to earn his fortune fast and prove himself as capable as he always claimed he was. He left for the West Indies barely 1 month later, where he soon fell in with the privateer Benjamin Hornigold and his quartermaster, Ed Thatch. Edward spent the first half of 1713 sailing with these two seasoned sailors on regular sweeps of the Windward Pass, but that year fate threw him another upset. With the signing of the Treaty of Utrecht, all hostile actions between the major empires came to an end, and the prospects of British privateers dried up. Now poor, unemployed, and thousands of miles from home, Edward and his colleagues settled on the island of New Providence in the Bahamas to reconsider their options. These were fanciful days for Edward. He discovered in the small town of Nassau a life quite unlike that which he had left behind. The atmosphere of wild and noisy freedom in this small, stateless encampment overwhelmed and captivated him. The drinking, the gaming, the women, the aimless desire to simply live as one pleased. And yet, as carefree as he was, his beloved Caroline was never far from his mind. If he could make something of himself in the West Indies, working a sugar plantation perhaps, he might win her back after all this time. But in absence of true conviction, habit takes hold fast, and it was only a matter of time before Edward set back out to sea with his mates, to live the life they knew best. No longer privateers, legal and sanctioned, but as pirates now, with nary a whit of loyalty to kin and country, earning his fortune by the sword and pistol, and praying his end was never too near. If we can remove some of the more unseemly bit of his personality, this is a great backstory. Edward's bound to be a hit. Florida. Home to several indigenous tribes, the Florida Peninsula was colonized by Spain some decades after Ponce de Leon's expedition exploring the peninsula in 1513. During the age of West Indies piracy, Spanish treasure ships would sail up the Gulf Stream on their journey back to Cadiz. Southern Florida, therefore, became a natural point of attack for pirates in the Florida Keys, a center of pirate recruitment. In particular, tropical storms famously shipwrecked several Spanish treasure fleets on the shores of Florida. Pirates and others flocked to pick through the wrecks and attack any survivors protecting the treasures. We now have El Dorado and the Jackdaw. We're am I to go? Me, Johnny's, or where am I to go? Sailor boys, that's where am I to go? See you in a bit. Shoot an iguana and air assassinate an ocelot. You can hunt animals and skin them to collect animal goods. These resources allow you to craft items and upgrade for Edward. You can use eagle vision to easily spot animals. The crafting menu can be accessed from the pause menu. Okie doke. First, I'm gonna get this viewpoint. Ooh, chest. And shiny. Viewpoint first. Oh, climb the tree. There you go. If only you were a little bit closer. Come here. Dang it. Climb this tree. There we go. Two more fragments and 2 secrets. Well, there's one over here. Ooh. There we go. There's an ocelot. Dang you. Lots of ocelots over here. Dang it. Dang it! Too quick. Okay. Where's the other stuff? Over here. go. Whoop. Camera. Got it. Now I just gotta shoot an iguana. Oh, there it is over here. Hey buddy, mind if I take this?
Now that's booty.
Number 11. But I miss some locations. Coconut Beach. Small sandy islands that grow almost nothing but coconut trees, it was uncommon for pirates to maroon their foes on such islands. Notable examples: Abaco Island, Salt Lagoon, Santalias, Cumberland Bay, Marijuana Island, and Cayman Sound. Wait, what else was there? Dang it. Oh. Found from Brazil to northern Mexico as well as the Caribbean islands, also Texas, Florida, and Hawaii. This common iguana eats only leaves, flowers, and fruits. The iguana typically flees when threatened, but can puff its body and hiss or lash its tail and bite if necessary. Remind you of anyone we work with? A nocturnal wild cat, the typical ocelot has yellow fur with dark stripes in the manner of a jaguar. They range from the size of a domestic cat to larger varieties of up to 4 feet in length. A cat-sized jaguar? That's gotta be a joke. You can find them in South and Central America on up to into Mexico and Texas, and of course in the Caribbean. We may have to consider putting tigers and cassowaries in these jungles too, something genuinely threatening. Please no, I beg of you. Where's my gun? My gun! Dang it! I thought you were loading it. There. Optionals are complete. Skin 5 animals. Now I just need one more ocelot. Like you. Dang it. Oh, a whole bunch. Gotcha! Now then. Crafting time. Pistol holster. Allows me to carry one additional pistol. And a health upgrade. 25% more. What do I need? Humpback, crocodile, deer, jaguar, great white. Well, I could do this if I could progress. Hammerhead, hootia, rabbit, howler monkey, killer whale, bull shark, capuchin, black jaguar, great white. Okay, we'll talk about that later. For now, let's get back to the jackdaw. I'm back, guys.
Edward, what's the news? Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Hey, press triangle multiple times with pistols equipped to change shot highlighted targets. They do less damage, but they interrupt attacks.
Loose and catch the wind!
Speaking of which... Oh, come on. Well, I think this is a good place to stop for now. So, if you liked this video, let me know in the comments. If you really liked it, press that cute little like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time.
He lost his nerve, he had an awful fright. That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie, lie, lie. One morning on the poop, he climbed up to the sky.
Muzzle that duck, my trunks.
That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie, lie, lie. Ah, this wonderful Rams, he tried a silly trick. He tried to jump the 5 off it and landed in the ring. That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie, lie, lie. This wonderful Rams, he grew towards a breast. One grew out of his shoulder blade, the other turned into a mast. That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie, lie, lie. The crew of the good ship Jack, his handsome, dog and brave. They find his crowd of sailors in